ready, I'm willing. You get him, I got him. I tell him, let's get it.
I'm being dead for real. I do not want to do this shit, but I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do this one game, nigga. I'm hopping off, bro.
George, are you live, bro?
Yes.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
When you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday, Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all. With Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Making the save. One was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. Three-pointer. Hauled in by High Flyers. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
Impressive fast break there. They did a great job advancing the rock from the pass.
And now whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul. And here's Carrington. The three. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Pagan with it, now guarded by MP. And he makes that one.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding the high percentage look.
From deep, it's MP. Offensive board. Here's Callahan. And finished off by Callahan.
24.
The attack from Sac Trail. Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. One, that's good. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, I would say.
Now Carrington. To the inside. And slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Now the High Flyers with it. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Outside, one. Carrington. To the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make it.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And it's Sac with the ball. 4-point game. Yep, that one goes. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Carrington outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
From deep, it's MP. Rebound brought home by Carrington. And it's Sac's ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin of the game. Martinez from the arc. Second shot chance. And that one's good. It's
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing. And it's Sac's ball. Martinez with the ball. And he's picked up by O'Neal. Outside Pagan. Carrington. Shot clock at 6. And the attack from Sac with another tray.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
MP outside. To stop the run. On target from long range. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
High Flyers trailing. The rebound by Olsen. Carrington with it. He's got 5. Pass to Hilton. Outside Pagan. On the wing, Carrington. That 3 off the mark.
I'm just not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It just is not working for him.
Here's MP. Sack with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Carrington outside. Pass to Olsen. There's the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He misses his first shot. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP on the outside. Kept alive. Done. That's good.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Now Carrington. Sack with another miss. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Attack from Sack ahead. They're up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. Sack in the lead. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
And it's Sack's ball. Carrington with it. Callahan picks him up. The triple from Martinez. It's rebounded by Mills. And here are the High Flyers now. MP. Great key that time from Drexel Carrington. Fires from deep. Oh, and almost a 4-point play right there. But instead, he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First
You
team
look at
foul.
a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Here's MP. He's got 20. Puts up a 3. High Flyers with another miss.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
On the wing, it's Martinez. One. Slams it in.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
The High Flyers with another miss. On offense, here's Sack. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Knocks down the triple. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
From deep, it's O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Here's Pagan. That one falls.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. And it's rebounded by Martinez.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Pass to Lund. Tries the 10-footer. Hits the front of the rim and in.
And they're just scoring at will, getting whatever shot they want out there.
Yeah, and the lead, it's only getting bigger. Not sure what the opposition is thinking at this moment.
And that one's good from MP. On offense, here's Sack. Outside Pagan. It's Carrington on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Carrington missing the look. Fast break, here we go. And the ball out of play, Sack will have it.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Timeout called by Sack, we'll talk things over. And so here it's Sack. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Pagan. The triple from Martinez. Sinks in from distance.
I love the fast play from Martinez. Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession.
From deep, it's MP. Cunningham brings down the ball.
Loose ball.
Whistle against Callahan. That's his third foul so far. And the High Flyers making a change here. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. And they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
And the defense was there, but in the end, it didn't matter. Lund knows how to beat him with better offense.
MP outside. Misses the 3.
Ooh, hold it here. Frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying.
Here's Pagan. That one had the right spin on it, and it's good.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
From deep, it's MP. Lund with the rebound. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined and well-coached team out there. They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
And here's MP on the outside.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's attack from Sack.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
That's a nice drive there. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's O'Neal. The 3 from Gov. They shot off that time. Down low. Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Callahan. And here's MP on the outside. Lund with the rebound. Here's Carrington. Banked in off the glass.
And you can feel them picking up steam now.
Really falling into a nice rhythm as they add to their lead.
And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Carrington down low. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal. And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistakes. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Offensive rebound. That's good.
Inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
And it's MP missing.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
And Michael Pagan hits it from deep.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
From deep, it's MP. High flies with another miss. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Scores a basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they just continue to pound the rock inside. Why not? It's working great.
It's clear that that's been their game plan. And so far, their opponent hasn't adjusted at all.
Now MP. They need this. Another miss by MP.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great.